I'm reading Jeremiah and I just had this moment of clarity, and I don't know, and it's probably not that big of a deal at all, but it just makes so much sense to me right now. Jeremiah 3 to be specific, and he's prophesying, talking about how God is explaining how he's divorcing Israel and Judah because they are whoring and worshiping other gods and everything. So he's divorcing them, right? And it's starting to make sense now. You know, they talk a lot in scripture about how marriage is intended to represent God and his people, right? So, and they say, you know, the only thing that is valid for divorce would be somebody who commits adultery. You can see the parallel in that we're supposed to give our spouses all of this grace, except for in the act of adultery. Whereas God is the same way with us. He gives us grace for everything, literally everything. Only thing he doesn't give us grace on is if we turn away from him and, you know, worship somebody else or you know, deny him. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like, that's what that means. And I don't know why that's just now hitting me. I've read the Bible like 4 times and it's just now making sense, this part. Which, you know, given the fact that I'm getting married, I have tried to get more information on like biblical marriage and what it means and how it represents Christ and what I'm supposed to do with that information. But reading that in Jeremiah, it's just clicking a lot more. He never turns away from us, and he never turned away from Israel really, unless they turned away from him. And when they turned away from him and they committed adultery, as he said, with these other gods, that's when he gave them the divorce. I don't know why this is just not making sense. It seems like it should have already made sense, and somebody's probably going to say, duh, of course, did you not know that? But it's living. God reveals something to you every time you read it, and it's just crazy.